We're still at an inflection point, but it's an inflection point of a different sort. The reason it's of a different sort is because we're now being attacked for being profitable by many people. It seems that certain policymakers and other people in the public don't like the idea that airlines can be profitable. It's really kind of troubling at best that they think this, and it's again puzzling. Our profits are in line with what most average American companies now make in terms of the profit margin. It's a far cry from what some of the more forward-looking, better companies are doing in terms of their profit margin. And when I say better, I'm talking companies like Verizon, Disney, Starbucks, and Apple, who have those mega profit margins, which are good because you reinvest. And that's the thing. Even when airlines are not doing well, we are a tremendous driver of economic growth in this country. Over 11 million jobs, over $1.2 trillion in economic activity every year, which is over 5% of the U.S. gross domestic product. That's kind of a big deal. When we're doing well, things are much better. It's good for consumers, it's good for our employees, for investors, and it's good for the communities into which we fly. In the first half of 2015 alone, the 10 major publicly traded U.S. airlines invested $8.5 billion in their product and services. That's $23 per enplaned passenger over that period. That's far more than the profit we're making off those passengers this year. And it's something we need to do to be competitive. Profits are a good thing. They're usually considered very American. Even also, we've had 18 consecutive months of hiring. And with that hiring, we've also provided better salaries, better benefits, and better retirement plans for our employees. Kind of a win-win for everybody. Even with that growth and the upswing on our fortunes, air travel remains one of the greatest bargains compared to other modes of travel, particularly when you consider the speed with which you can get there and the efficiency of it. The cost of an airline ticket has not kept pace with inflation, either going back to deregulation or back to the turn of the century. The cost of flying is actually down. For the first half of 2015 again, year over year, the cost of flying anywhere in this country or overseas on a U.S. airline has decreased. If you listen to some people on Capitol Hill, you wouldn't understand that because they don't understand it themselves, if I can be really candid. I'm supposed to smile, I was told I should smile when I say that.